Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's game time. I just want to get into something that is strange. When I see odd and crazy things, just like the UFO sightings that I have posted, I'm going to post them weird and crazy things. So right now I'm in World War III, conflict of nations, and we are in this apocalypse map right now. It's only day 9. I just got Turkey onto our game. Okay, so right now I'm Sweden. Okay, I'm gonna put up the political view, and then after I do that, I will show you the crazy thing that I just noticed, which I have no explanation. If you guys can help me out and tell me how to do this, it'd be fantastic. But anyways, okay, so I am this light blue. My autumn blossom girl is over here, and she's Norway. I'm Sweden, and we are killing it. We do have Francis on our team. He's this purplish color. Now, I just brought Turkey on. Turkey's right here. He's this gray. Okay, so what I saw that is really crazy, I'm going to turn political view off. And let's see, where were you? Oh, okay, so he has these stacks right here, and I'm kind of confused. When I click on this big stack, it says right here on the name, right next to the flag at the bottom left, it says 8th Elite Infantry Division, Taco, 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 Taco. What is up with all the tacos? How do you modify this name to put in taco emojis? This is crazy. I'm going to click on this stack right here, this 1 and 2. There's no tacos. I'm over here like on this one. Nothing here. Click on the city. Go away notifications. Click on the city. Nothing. But when I click over here, this homeboy has a general and he's bringing tacos to the party. I'm hungry. I just got home. I'm starving and he's bragging about tacos with his general. How do you do this? If you guys have an idea how to put tacos at the end of your elite infantry division, please give me a heads up and give me this knowledge. I would love to put in tacos, possibly hamburgers. Who freaking knows? Oh, there is a boat. No tacos. No tacos on the jets. Okay, I think I need to make some generals and see if they come party with tacos. So, okay, everybody, here's an update based on the generals, the commanders, the officers, whatever you want to call them, the ones that lead the packs. And then you get extra bonuses for them. But how are people changing the names to just taco, 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 taco? So it kind of blew my mind a little bit. I didn't know that you could do that. So I had to look into it, and I figured out the answer. So I'm going to share the answer with you right now. But as you can see, I just finished this match, and of course, I came in first place. I was really surprised about how low my score was, 2,247, based on the gold that I got. That's the rank that I'm around. So it was a really hard match. This thing, like, everybody just kept coming at me. People knew what they were doing in this match, but still overcame, and I still come in first place. Woo woo. Okay, so let's see what we actually ended with. 2,263. Yeah, and then you got my whole alliance right there on top. So yeah, we definitely did good. It was just really hard. Everyone was just so fully packed with annoying me. So let's get to it. Okay, so looking for my guy. He is right here at the tip. So what you do, I'm gonna look at this. You see he has a little shield on there. He has a shield and a star, and then he has the one right off to the right of it. You click on him.
Reporting for duty.
No, I personally named him. So this is just the regular infantry officer, and his boots. You see the little helmet there, and then you see the tank icon. Helmet is, of course, soft targets, and then the tank represents hard targets. So you got with soft targets, because it is an infantry officer, he's getting bonuses to the soft targets. So basically anything in that category, you got your Marines, you got your National Guard, you got all those things that are based in the soft target category. So you got a plus 15% to attack, plus 15% to defense, and plus 15 to speed. And then if you had any tanks on your thing, they do get a benefit. They just get plus 15% to speed, which is good because your group is as slow as the slowest member in your stack. So I'm glad that they gave the tanks a little bit of boost. That way, your troops don't lose the benefit of the speed. So that's nice. They gave it to you. But so at the bottom here, you'll see the name of this stack is the 20th Elite Infantry Division of Fish Sandwiches. Sandwiches, I should say. Sandwiches. It does have a logo of a sandwich. I thought that was funny, so I left it as that. But yeah, it's not sandwiches, it's sandwiches. I thought that was funny. People have already asked me about it, like, you know your sandwiches, right? And I just think that's just hilarious. Oh, man, great. And then, and I'll show you one more guy. Here's this one. He's just cruising around in the water. And the 26 transport unit, gun ho. So you got gun ho up in here. And he's rolling solo. He's got no friends, but that's okay. So how do we do this? How do you go about doing that? So you're going to click on, I think I did it with this one. Yeah, I was building rails. Rails are amazing. Anyways, we'll go to the officers, and we did the first one, the infantry officer. I do meet other qualifications. That's why I have one. So it only requires a army base level 1, a recruiting office level 1, and then, of course, the research. And then one thing to take note of, guys, is that the limited, you're only allowed to have one. You can only have one. And that's just one of this category. So one infantry. If you ended up wanting to do, say, subs, you can have this one as well. So then you can have the infantry and the subs, officer, commander, whatever you want to call him, you can have him too. But see, his qualifications are different. So for the sub commander, you need a naval base 3, a recruiting office 2, and then, of course, his research, which only needs to be a level 1. And he gets the same idea for the boost. You know, you get the 15% attack, 15% defense. And this one's 10% speed. And then if you had both with them, they get the 10% speed as well, which is cool. And then, of course, so say you come here. You come here. Oh, if you go to research, sorry. You go to research, you go down to the officers. Now, when you upgrade your guys, sometimes the what you need changes a little bit. So now I need this operation training skill, which I can't get yet. What? That sucks. Anyways, but let's see if we did get them maxed out. What would be the boost? Can I still only build one? Yep, see, you can only build one still, so that doesn't change. But the army boosts. So look at those stats. So plus 50% on attack, plus 50 defense, percent on defense, and 25% on speed. It goes up quite a bit. And if you're running fully loaded, it's going to pay off. Okay, so like if I had 10 infantry going, the officer being included, you're going to have a heck of a freaking bonus going for all those, because each person in that stack are getting those bonuses, and it all adds up every time they hit. It's like a hammer to the face. Oh my goodness. So they're kind of neat. Definitely interesting to play around with. But since you can't have more than one, I like to make one big strong stack. And when I get a really strong stack, if you guys know me, I like to call them my capital killer. I call them that because when I get one big stack, all they do is go straight for capitals. Everything else can play cleanup. Everything else can go Operation Human Shield or sneak attack kill. But I got one stack that is just gun ho. See, gun ho. We used you. We got you. Gun ho to the capital. So just keep that in mind. So when you click on this, let's show you how to build one. When you click on this and you go to it and you click on this will be highlighted. So when you click on this and you hit the start button, this message will automatically pop up. And so all you do is put the name in there of what you want it to be called, and then you just hit submit. And it'll just automatically start building like your regular troops. But then when he pops out, he has this cool little crazy name, like, fish sandwiches, fish wishes, sandwiches, fish sandwiches. I don't know why I did that. It was just good times had by me. So, but you do keep the rank of what he is. He's a 20th Elite Infantry Division Fish Sandwiches. So you get to keep that. And just so you guys are aware, I did go into a new map, and I did make an officer in that one. So we're going to show you this one. I'm playing a regular World War III 4-speed. This one's going well. This one's a lot slower than that original map. But I actually went the opposite way, and I did a sub commander. See, he's right here, and I stacked subs with him. So
standing by for order.
And his name, I don't know what it is. When you stack subs together, they automatically give you the 28th Elite Wolf Pack. I thought that name was cool in itself, just being called a Wolf Pack. That was interesting. But then the name I actually picked for it was My Boat Don't Float, because it is a sub. Subs are not. Sub is a boat that's meant to sink, okay? So my boat don't float, because it's a sub. It's meant to sink. Sorry, I got all the jokes. But let's see. If you check this out, they are in a stack. So they do get negatives if they do get percentage hits if they're in shallow water. So I'm taking a little bit of that. But see, they do have all the strength. I haven't leveled him up yet. But right now I am doing a 29 with my subs. I don't really have any boats, so that's just because I was in the deeper water earlier, and I was well over 48 on my attack when I was in the deeper water. So it does make a big difference where you're at, and it does tell you, you got to get out of shallow water. So in this dark stuff right here, that's the deep water. The shallow stuff, I'm taking negatives a lot of percentage hits on this one. This game is based on numbers. It's fun. You learn how to play those numbers. You get pretty good at it. So, yeah, you just go to the commanders. You do the research. You get the buildings that's required. You hit the build. It'll automatically pop up with this message. You put your name in there. You hit submit. And they'll pop out. And you'll have that name.
Standing by for orders.
I didn't name mine tacos, but my boat don't float. That's what we are working with here. You do get some pretty cool benefits and bonuses. As far as I'm concerned, are they worth it? It really depends on how you play. So I don't play a lot of subs, so I probably won't be doing the sub guy again. I do a lot of infantry, and that's how I run my cities. I don't normally go big stacks, though, because I'm not the type of person that runs big stacks. I run little stacks, and I use the specials that those characters have, and I do a lot of air support. Maybe I should try one on air support. But I do like the benefits that you get from them. I do like how they straighten the whole stack. Do I find them to be worth it? I say yes. I say they are worth it. They are worth testing out. They are worth giving it a shot. And you could run a pretty good stack, but you will only have the one strong stack, say, if you were going with the infantry, because you can only have one of those selected officers on your match at once. So pros and cons, man, pros and cons. I do see that they're kind of fun though. They are quite fun. Yeah, so if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, join me on the next one, and let's get this going. Let's grow together. And find me on the match. I will give you a shout out if you say, hey, give me a shout out, and I'll give you a shout out. I'll make a video just for you. We can make this happen. Thanks for hitting me up, guys. Hope this helps y'all, and we'll check you next time.